having a monstrously awesome day. So it is day 3 of Halloween week counting kind of thing where I've done so far, where I make videos of certain Halloween activities and then where it's going down to on Halloween where there's something. Anyway, so it's day 3. So this day is where I'm going to be talking about different horror movies and something like that. You know, I haven't really thought of an idea kind of thing, but the basic is that stuff. So the list I have on different Halloween or horror movies kind of thing, just so before I name them off, I cannot pronounce words properly, so if I pronounce it wrong, I am sorry. But I will not fix that kind of thing. Anyways, so there's Ma, there's Greta, A Quiet Place, Hush, Split, The Cabin in the Woods, Dismissed, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Bird Box, all the Chucky movies, and Gremlins. Okay, so some of these movies I've seen and not seen, or I've seen half of it and then I just gave up on them because I don't do horror movies. Anyways, so the ones I have not seen are Ma, Greta, A Cabin in the Woods, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and then some of the Chucky movies. So those are the trailers I'm going to be showing as well. I thought maybe might as well just show a trailer kind of thing. It'll make me wonder, should I watch it, should I not watch it kind of thing. And I'm gonna read the description of some of the ones I've seen, or give my brief explanation of them. So just to make it quick, I'm going to do the brief explanation on the ones I've seen. So the ones I've seen is A Quiet Place, but I fully haven't watched all of it. I've watched some of it because there was a certain part and I'm just I'm not risking my life watching that ever again, because I was watching it almost to nighttime and I was like, nah, I'd rather watch it in the daytime so that I can just clear my mind and then night I can go to sleep peacefully, and then instead of watching at nighttime and then worry about it all night. So the Quiet Place, of watching half of it, most of it, a little of it, I don't know, I don't remember when I ended it. Basically it's about where this family and I guess other people who are still alive, they have to stay quiet, they can't talk, they can't move much without making a noise. So if I was moving around with this, bye guys. Anyways, so that's what it's all about. You have to be quiet, you have to not make a noise, and I understand that. I don't know if I should continue watching it. Should I? No idea. But anyways, the next one is Hush. I've seen that one, the full on out of it. It's oof. Hold on. Okay, so I've seen Hush. It's basically about this writer who cannot hear or speak, and she's living in a forest kind of thing, just to separate herself from society, because it's her way of coping with writing and stuff. But anyways, while she's in there, a murderer is at her window, and first she doesn't notice him until later on, and then that's when she starts figuring out, because she can't talk, she can't hear what's going on, and the only way to so she's trying to figure out how to properly escape and get safe and make sure he gets caught or something. Alright, the next one I've seen is Split. It's where that guy, this person has had multiple different identities kind of thing, a split personality. Though I understand that's not what split personality is, and that's why there's some people saying it's not a great movie because of how they discriminate whatever, and then there's these girls who are in it, and the person kidnaps them, and then just they try to escape and whatnot, the usual stuff. Let's see, I've seen Dismissed. It has Dylan Sprouse in it. I I watched it at night. Kind of regret watching that at night because I had class the next day. Anyways, it was a good movie. Like, it's about where, like, this... Actually, I think I feel like I don't remember. Hold on, let me look up the description. Okay, so this is what it's about. It's about an optimistic, straight-edge teacher finds trouble when a star student is willing to do anything to get an A. So, like, Dylan, he's, like, the straight-A student who'll do anything, and, like, that deals with, like, problems because people find out, like, okay, well, he can do anything. Like, he, you know, so he'll kill and, like, that kind of stuff. Next one I've seen is Bird Box. I've watched, like, the whole thing. It was good. I didn't watch the whole thing all at once. I basically watched half of it one day and then half the next day because, you know, couldn't handle all at once, but I had to get it finished. I've seen Chucky. The ones I've seen of Chucky is, I don't remember, I did see Bride of Chucky, and I did see, like, either Child's Play 1, 2, or 3, or all 3, I don't remember. Like, I was a young kid when I watched that. I regret watching it, and after that, I was like, I'm not watching it ever again. And then after Bride of Chucky, I watched that one again, and I was like, I'm never watching that ever again. So I haven't seen the other ones, but I'll still, like, show the trailer to see which one I can sort of remember. So just, like, the description of, like, the whole thing. It's a puppet. What do you expect? I think it's like a toy kind of thing. Comes to life, kills you. Anyways, then there's, like, Gremlins. I've seen that one. It's basically a gadgets, so, like, the description of it is, like, a gadget salesman is looking for a special gift for his son and finds one out in a store in Chinatown. The shopkeeper is relocated, I think that's the word, to sell him the mogwai, but sells it to him with the warning to never expose him to bright light, water, or to food, or to feed him after midnight. All of this happens, and the result is a gang of gremlins that decide to tear up the town on Christmas Eve. I find it funny how I'm talking about this when it's based on Christmas. I've seen it. But yeah, I've seen it, and when I told people about it, they're like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm like, have you guys not seen it? Like, it's like an old one. Like, 1984, that's how old it is, and I'm like, and I've seen it, and I actually would watch it again. So that's basically the descriptions of the ones I saw, like a brief kind of thing. Okay, now here's the ones I haven't seen. So the ones I haven't seen is Ma, which is about, I saw the trailer, which was like, yeah, I want to watch that, yeah. And then my friend's like, don't watch it, no one liked it, or like, she didn't like it, and I was like, okay, well, I'll probably watch it. Should I watch it? Let me know. Anyways, it's about, like, a lonely middle-aged woman befriends some teenagers and decides to let them party in the basement of her home. But there are some house rules. One of the kids has to stay sober. If I was there, I would definitely stay sober because I don't like drinking and getting drunk. Don't curse, okay, and never go upstairs. Wait, if you can never go upstairs, how do you leave the house? Is it during the party? See, that's the thing. Please let me know if I should watch it so I can understand. They must also refer her as Mom, but as Ma, hospitality starts to turn into obsession. That's not the proper word, turn. I don't know how to pronounce that word there. It's on my computer. Into obsession, what began as a teenager dream turns into a terrorizing, I don't know, nightmare, and Ma's place goes from the best place in town to the worst place on earth. Okay. I've seen the trailer of it. Yeah, I think, okay, maybe I should watch it. Let me know if I should. Alright, the next one I haven't seen is Greta, and actually I do want to see this one. So it's about Frances. So Frances finds a handbag on the New York subway and promptly returns it to Greta, an eccentric French piano teacher and who loves tea and classical music. Wow, I can't read. Having recently lost her mother, so Frances, strikes up a seemingly harmless friendship with the lonely and kindly widow who enjoys her company. So the widow's Greta. Just so you guys don't get confused. Because when I first read the description, I was like, what? But when Greta's behavior becomes increasingly exotic and obsessive, Frances does whatever it takes to end that toxic relationship before things spirals out of control. So I'm gonna... Yeah. No, I would watch, like, I would show, like, the trailer of it, but, like, it just came out, so if you guys seen it, then, or seen the trailer, you understand what it is, and I've seen it, so that's why I'm not gonna do it. Like, there's some I would do, like The Cabin in the Woods. I have not seen it, though I have heard of it. Probably from a book or something? I don't know. Basically, the description it says is, when 5 college friends arrive at a remote forest cabin for a little vacation, little do they expect the horrors that await them. One by one, the youths fall victim to backward zombies, but there is another factor at play. 2 scientists, sorry, there's like the actors and the actresses and like names in brackets, so I'm just like, no, I don't want to read that. 2 scientists are manipulating the ghoulish going on, but even as the body count rises, there is yet more at work than meets the eye. Let's watch the trailer to that so I can understand it properly. Okay, here we go.
Everybody ready?
Oh, it's correct.
Doesn't even show up on the GPS. Is unworthy of global positioning.
That's the whole point. Get off the grid, right?
Hello? I'm thinking this thing doesn't take credit cards.
Sign says closed.
We're looking for, what's it called?
Tillerman Road.
And to get you there, getting back. That's your concern.
Now, if I was someone, and if I was a teenager and, like, the person said that to me, like, saying, I can get you there, but getting you back, that you gotta deal with yourself, I would be like, well, can you take me home? Is there a bus stop to get me home? Because I'm not staying now, never mind, see ya. And if my friends will be like, no, you're no fun, I'm gonna be like, okay, no. If someone says, I can get you there, but you have to getting back is your own risk. I'm not risking getting back. I'm going home. Okay.
Oh, this is awesome.
You think you know the story?
Whoa. No way.
You think you know the place? I'm reading what's on the screen. Think again.
The lambs have passed through the gate. They are come to the killing floor.
Get this party started!
I seriously believe something weird is going on.
Okay, so watching some of it so far, cause like, the guys like, they're now past the gate, so let's start the game. I feel like I'm like watching the Hunger Games. Anyway.
What is that thing?
We have to stay together. This isn't right. We should split up.
Yeah, good idea.
Really?
We gotta get out of here.
I like that guy where like they're like, oh, this doesn't feel right, we should split up, and then the other guy is like, you're right, and then the other guy's like, really? Yeah, don't split up, guys, like, come on.
Somebody sent those things here to get us. You're missing the point. They want to see us punished.
The secret. Behind the cabin. The cabin in the woods. Okay.
I think I can get it to go down. Do we want to go down?
Whoever, if you've seen that movie, let me know if I should continue it, cause like if I not continue, like if I should watch it, cause the trailer does make me want to watch it, but then again it doesn't, cause then I'm like, no, I don't want to get scared. Okay, so that's the cabin in the woods. The next one is Halloween. I've never heard of it. Don't hurt me. So this is the 2018 one, because I have the trailer up for that one. Anyways, okay, let's check out the trailer for that, because my reading description was not that great. Here we go.
I've waited for him.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're on.
We're here to investigate a patient that killed 3 innocent teenagers on a Halloween in 1978. He was shot by his own psychiatrist and taken into custody that night, and has spent the last 40 years in captivity. Hello, Michael. I have something you might like to see.
Okay, I would just like to pour down something. This jail thingy bobber, whatever institution he's in, is creepy.
Everyone in my family turns into a nutcase this time of year. Yeah, I mean, your grandmother is Laurie Strode. She was almost murdered.
Laurie Strode. Okay, I am sorry for naming it wrong. Oopsie.
Wasn't it her brother who murdered all those babysitters?
No, it was not her brother. That's something that people made up.
Do you know that I pray every night that he would escape?
What the hell did you do that for?
So I can kill him.
She's in it? She fits this.
The bus crashed.
Mom, what bus crash?
Michael escaped.
Excuse me, somebody's in here.
Hello?
She did.
He's waited for this night. He's waited for me. I've waited for him. Get out! Go home! Get inside! You don't believe in the boogeyman? He's here! Michael! You should.
Can you close the closet door?
I'm terrified of that now, watching the trailer. No, it looks like I'm not gonna watch the movie ever in my life. No, I'm scared to look at my closet. Even though it's closed, I'm scared. Okay, let's move on quickly. So the next one is A Nightmare on Elm Street. I have not seen that. So it's about, in Wes Craven's classical slasher film, several Midwestern teenagers fall prey in Freddy Krueger, a disfigured okay. What the heck? So I was reading the description. Nightmare on Elm Street. Description was not very informational. Like, did not give me the right information. I got confused. So I'm just gonna watch the trailer for this one. It's the 1984 one. I don't think there's more of those. So that's why yeah, it's like the only one. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's watch it. Probably not gonna watch it. Watch the whole thing. Yeah, not gonna watch it.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them.
There's something out there, isn't there?
We just see.
Okay, I'm sorry. The girl at the beginning, I'm only like 33 seconds in this trailer so far. And like, this is what I like about old movies and old trailers. Like, they're way, like, acting is good, but then like the way they, some actings are good, some actings are not. And then like some of like, their editing, it's like, hilarious. And that's why like, but it was just so funny how, like, she just, like, I know she's, like, dying and she's blue, like, I know how she's, like, not in a good state right now, but, like, she's, like, up in the air, and then she's, like, twirling around, and then her head, I think, wait, was it her head?
To get them.
There's something out there, isn't there?
Okay, yeah, her head literally hits the guy that's in the room with her, and it's hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh my god, if I saw this in theaters, because like I would be laughing and just at that, and then I would just run away for the rest of my life. Cause I continue on. Okay.
We just see cuts happen.
What did that, Lieutenant?
I don't know. What's the coroner got to say?
He's in the jar and puking since he saw it.
They're gonna kill me for sure.
Did you do it?
There was somebody else there.
He was locked in a room with a girl who went in alive and came out in a rubber bag.
No one knows where it came from or who it will visit next.
Nancy? There's something wrong with you. You're imagining things.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Do you believe in the boogeyman?
No.
Whatever.
So, I just wanna, like, I paused it for 1 second, and even though I didn't laugh, I was going to laugh. So basically, I just found it funny where the girl's like, do you believe in the boogeyman? And the guy's like, no. And then, like, the glass, just like, I know it's supposed to be a horror movie, but the trailers just making me laugh because, like, how old it is. Because I'm not saying, like, old movies are bad, but it's just, like, now, like, we know how to do the technology of, like, making the movies, editing, make them, like, you know, but it's just okay, I'm gonna press play.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's just like the way she said it. She's like, whatever you do, don't fall asleep. I'm sorry, if someone tells me I can't fall asleep, I'm gonna be like, I don't care, you can't force me. Like, maybe when I was younger I could stay awake, but like now it's like I need my sleep. It's okay. Anyways. TV, what was that?
If she fails,
Sorry, TV, wait, I wanna go back.
Don't fall asleep.
I don't know what else he has. It's on the bed. Like, the guy's on the bed. Like, the guy is on the bed, right? And I guess he's asleep. And then there's, like, a hole, like, he's going in the bed. Mattresses. And, like, I don't even know what else is going with it, but that's the point. I do know his TV.
she's the only one who can stop it. If she fails,
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
no one will survive.
she screamed. Because like she's on the phone with the guy, like the one who's like killing everyone, all the people,
Have eyes and last
teenagers,
house
I guess.
on the left. A new masterpiece in fantasy terror. Nightmare
Oh.
on
So even though it's supposed to be scary, like I said before, I feel like I might watch it. I will probably watch it, probably with someone, or like a couple friends, so I can just like get it over with. I can't watch it myself, even though like anyways, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, but anyways, I guess that's it with some horror movies and stuff. Alrighty, creatures. Hope you had a monstrously awesome day. See you in the next video for day 4. Bye.